there's a tissue storage over here, so you know, you eat a drink and you spill stuff, or I don't know, maybe you have sex in the car. Yeah, you get, you know, messy and use these convenient tissue dispenser in the Xpander to clean up. Hey YouTubers, what's up? Welcome to Thailand News. Today I'm driving the 2022 Mitsubishi Xpander, and this is the second major update for this model, which was first launched in 2019, and this is a big one. Lots of changes, both exterior and interior, a lot of upgrades in terms of materials, and even the performance has also been improved thanks to a new CVT transmission. So today I'll be driving this new Xpander and checking out all the upgrades and improvements in this model. But before we go watch what's it all about, don't forget to press like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of our latest reviews. Thanks. One of the good things about the 2022 Xpander is the interior upgrade. So actually the Thai version has got a few special things compared to the Indonesian ones. Actually this car is made in Indonesia and exported to Thailand, but Thai customers really have a high demand, so there's a few things that are special in here. Starting out with this synthetic leather that's also heat resistant. So you park this car under direct sunlight and it's not that hot inside. The seats aren't so hot because of this special synthetic leather. And okay, let's get inside. Let's fire up the engine. Small color readout in the middle, two analog dials, but the main attraction here is the 9-inch touchscreen, which is available only for, hey, okay, it's available only for the Thai version because the Indonesian version gets only a 6-inch screen. This is a 9-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the materials and the color scheme is also unique for Thailand. This is a brown black interior. The Indonesian one is beige, very boring. This is more of an upmarket, and some soft touch as well here, there, on the armrest, and door panel a little bit. Some nice design too. There's a small upgrade for the aircon controls. It's digital now, but it's still manual. This is not automatic climate control, so that's the fan, and this is the cooling. That's all. So not top notch here yet, but yeah, just some digital graphics over here. Down here, as mentioned, 2 USBs, one 12-volt outlet, and at the side there's a small storage space, but I don't know what's this for, because I can't put my phone there. It's too small. I don't know, maybe cigarette and lighter or something like that. But yeah, there's some more storage area here. This is nice. Put the phone there, and this glove compartment is quite big too, so good job over here. Door pockets left and right, and the cute highlight in the Xpander, look at the armrest, right? You open the armrest, first thing is you can put 4 water bottles here, and there's a tissue storage over here, so you know, you eat a drink and you spill stuff, or I don't know, maybe you have sex in the car. Yeah, you get, you know, messy, and use these convenient tissue dispenser in the Xpander to clean up. Over on the right side, you got an info button to change the readouts on the display over there, all sorts of stuff. And this is the start stop, side view mirrors, traction control, automatic start stop. So this also contributes to helping with the fuel economy. By the way, the fuel economy, thanks to the new CVT transmission, has been improved very significantly as well. The original fuel economy was claimed at 14.4 kilometers per liter roughly, but in the 2022 model, thanks to this new transmission, fuel economy has improved to 16.5 kilometers per liter, so significant improvement in fuel economy as well. Okay, so let's check out the back seat. The seat cushion can be moved forward and backwards, and you've got a nice armrest over here with 2 cup holders. There are USBs in front, so should be fine at the back. And this backrest also can be adjusted as well, so not bad over here. Let's see the third row seat. I like this mechanism. The seat's got a tumble mechanism, so you can just fold it like that, and it's very convenient to get in and out. I'm a 6-footer and it's very easy to get in, but as with all subcompact MPVs, there won't be any leg room for me at the back, so it should be just enough for children or small adults, maybe teens, but for me it's gonna be too cramped up. Watch. That's the first lock. My knees are already touching, but if I go all the way, gets pretty cramped for me here. So smaller people, please, in the third row. Still, this very convenient. Get in and out. Okay, so let's check out the luggage compartment. This is with the third row seats up, and this is a storage compartment. Nice. cute storage compartment, but this cover is kind of a flimsy cardboard. So it should have been plastic, and there aren't any hinges or anything to lock it. No locking mechanism, so it's gotta fit, something like that. Fold the backrest. Yeah, decent space. Although this cardboard thingy is not really impressive. Should have been plastic. Okay, let's check out the 1.5 liter engine. There you go. So pretty neat engine room. You got an engine cover, a plastic engine cover over here, and if you look down, the underbody is also closed. So looks neat. It's not shabby like some of the Chinese or even some of the Japanese brands. They have a lot of cost cutting as well, but not with this Mitsubishi. Nicely done. The 2022 Mitsubishi Xpander is powered by the same old 4-cylinder Mavic engine with a displacement of 1.5 liters, capable of pumping out 105 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 141 Newton meters of torque at 4,000 RPM. This is basically exactly the same engine, but Mitsubishi has added an EGR system, exhaust gas recirculation, to make it a little bit more cleaner. And although it's the same engine, the performance is much better because of a new CVT transmission replacing the old 4-speed automatic. Well, according to Mitsubishi, the 0 to 100 acceleration time just by changing the transmission has been improved by 2 seconds. Well, the previous version did the 0 to 100 in 15.4 seconds, and this one does it in 13.4, like 2 seconds, just like that. So much better acceleration for the 2022 Mitsubishi Xpander. I got some dogs on the road. Oh, there's two retrievers just now. I'm driving in Ratchaburi, so Suan Phung area. This is very far from Bangkok. Apart from offering better acceleration and better fuel economy, the CVT transmission is also more intelligent than the 4-speed auto. And for added fun, you can press this sport button. Okay, let's push it a bit. Cornering at 100. Yeah, pretty nice. Driving the Xpander on winding country roads. CVT. Yeah, nice and firm. For a subcompact MPV. In terms of suspension, the Xpander runs on a front McPherson strut suspension with a stabilizer and a rear torsion beam set up, but the 2022 model has come with some improvements as well in terms of damping system. It now comes with 32mm shock absorbers, which is actually the same size as the ones put in the Pajero Sport. So in terms of soaking up cracks and bumps and vibrations on the road, it's much better than the previous version. And actually the steering feels pretty nice too. I like this new steering, and its electric steering offers a pretty nice feel. In terms of handling, the Xpander is pretty decent when driven on country roads like this with a lot of corners. I like the way it handles the steering feel and the nice damping. Actually, it offers a pretty firm ride. Although when driving above 120, I really don't like it at all. It feels very nervous and feels like it suffers a lot from crosswinds. It doesn't feel so stable, you know, even driving 130, 140 kilometers per hour. Gotta be below 120. Meanwhile, the braking system comprises of vented discs up front and drum brakes at the rear. So a little bit of cost saving in the manufacturing part from Mitsubishi, but at the same time, it's also much cheaper to maintain than rear disc brakes. You probably spend like 700 baht ish for replacing the rear drums, compared to like 2,000 if they were disc brakes. So the Xpander is one of the cheapest cars to maintain in this class. For the first 100,000 kilometers, Mitsubishi says you'll spend only 19,000 baht ish, below 20,000 baht for maintenance. So that's pretty good compared to some other brands which could be as high as 30,000 baht ish. Well, in terms of stopping power, of course, it can match those with four-wheel disc brakes. But as mentioned, the maintenance cost is the important thing in cars in this level. Okay, so to wrap up our review on the 2022 Mitsubishi Xpander, yeah, the price has gone up slightly, about 30,000 baht or roughly $1,000 US, but the improvements that has been given to the Xpander is really nice, both exterior and interior, and even the performance, which is not usually the case when you have a minor change model. You normally have the same engine and transmission, but this one gets a new CVT transmission, which is very good for improving the performance, particularly acceleration times, fuel economy. So it's a very nice, actually, a kind of a upgrade from the original Xpander. But one thing that's missing is the advanced safety package is not available in the Xpander. So I think Mitsubishi will have to wait and see if their customers really demand that sort of options on their Xpander, because the competition, for example, the Toyota Veloz comes with everything and it's very competitively priced. But you know what, the Xpander has got a very strong fan base in Thailand, so we're pretty sure that sales would be okay. You know, before this model, they sold about 1,500 units per month, and perhaps with the improvements, sales, Mitsubishi is hoping that sales would even increase over that to possibly 2,000. But we'll have to wait and see, because the competition is very strong now, whether it's a Toyota or Suzuki. So it's a tough market, but you can be sure that the Mitsubishi Xpander is always one of the main players in this market, the subcompact MPV market in Thailand.